You're at the beach. The weather is amazing, the water is crystal clear, so you decide to swim a little farther than usual, and suddenly, you feel something pulling you down with incredible force, a powerful current. You try to swim back to shore, but the ocean is stronger than you. Your arms start getting tired, your legs feel as heavy as concrete, and suddenly, you go under. People think drowning is screaming, panicking, and splashing around like in movies, but the truth is, drowning is terrifyingly quiet. And in today's video, I'll tell you exactly why. What happens underwater in your final moments isn't peaceful, and it's definitely not like falling asleep. It's horror, it's pain, and your body is fighting a war it was doomed to lose from the start. Let's see what it actually feels like when your lungs fill with water. For the first few seconds underwater, you're still in control. You're holding your breath. You know you need air, but your body is still obeying you. Your lungs are closed. You try to get up. You keep swimming. You keep fighting. But here's the problem. An average person can hold their breath for about 30 to 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes if they're trained. After that, your body stops asking nicely. Your brain needs oxygen all the time. And when you hold your breath, carbon dioxide starts building up in your blood, and your body hates that. After around 30 seconds, you start feeling a burning sensation. Not because you're out of oxygen yet, but because carbon dioxide levels are rising. Your diaphragm starts spasming on its own. Your body is begging you, just breathe, and you're still fighting. Because you know the first breath underwater means the beginning of the end. So you keep resisting, you keep swimming, you keep fighting. But your body doesn't care what you know. It only has one mission: get oxygen, and it's about to take control away from you. After around 45 seconds, your vision starts getting blurry. Your movements become slower and dumber. The oxygen level in your brain drops. And with it, your ability to think, and then you make the mistake almost everyone makes. You take a breath. Now this is where things get scientifically terrifying. Let's divide drowning into stages, like a video game, except the only way to win is to never play it. Stage 1, you're underwater, still trying to get up, still fighting. The "maybe I can save myself" stage. Carbon dioxide rises. Your body starts cramping. Every cell in your body is screaming for oxygen. You're still conscious, still fighting, still you. Some people survive here, strong swimmers, or just really lucky people. But if not, stage 2, your body forces you to breathe. Water enters your nose and mouth. Then comes laryngospasm. That's when your throat closes completely to stop water from entering your lungs. But the problem is, it blocks air too. You can't breathe in, you can't breathe out. You're literally suffocating on nothing. Around 10 to 20% of drowning victims die here. This is called dry drowning. The lungs never actually fill with water. Your body suffocates itself. But for most people, the spasm eventually relaxes. And that's when stage 3 begins. Water enters the lungs, and everything falls apart. Your lungs contain millions of tiny air sacs called alveoli. Their job is to transfer oxygen from the air into your blood. Now they're all filled with water. If you're in the ocean, salt water is a hypertonic solution, which means it contains more salt than your blood, so it pulls fluids out of your body and into your lungs. You're literally drying out while drowning, and if it's fresh water, that's hypotonic. It enters the bloodstream, damages it, and can rupture red blood cells. Either way, you're drowning. Your lungs become heavy, and every breath you take pulls in even more water. The oxygen level in your blood collapses, and you enter a stage called hypoxia, severe oxygen deprivation in the brain. Stage 4. Hypoxia starts attacking your brain. Your thoughts collapse, logic disappears, memories fade. You might forget where you are, or how you even got there. Some people enter a strange state of calm and stop resisting, not because they gave up, but because the brain can no longer produce fear. The circuits in your brain start shutting down. Your vision narrows into a tunnel. Sounds become distorted. You may see lights or people who aren't really there. Your brain is firing random signals. Stage 5. Your heart starts failing. It was trying to pump oxygen-rich blood to the brain, but there's no oxygen left. Your heart rate skyrockets, maybe 160 beats per minute. Then it becomes irregular. This is called arrhythmia, and your whole body enters cardiovascular collapse. Your blood pressure crashes, blood leaves your limbs, and goes to your brain and heart. After around 2 to 3 minutes underwater, you lose consciousness completely. And honestly, that's mercy. Stage 6, game over. You're unconscious now. Your heart is barely beating, and your brain is dying. The cerebral cortex, The part responsible for your personality, consciousness, and memories starts shutting down too. The only thing left working is the brain stem, trying to keep the body's most basic functions alive. And then, the heart stops. From the outside, you look peaceful, but that's not peace, that's death. So what does all of this actually feel like? At first, pure primal terror. Your body is full of adrenaline. You're fighting the water, trying to grab anything. And once water enters your lungs, the pain feels like fire. Your throat burns. Your lungs feel like they're being torn apart. Then comes confusion. Time starts feeling strange. Some people say they felt like they were watching themselves from above. It's not something spiritual. It's your brain shutting down because of hypoxia. And some survivors describe a strange feeling of peace at the end because the brain releases endorphins, natural painkillers, the last gift your brain gives your body before the end. But that peace comes after the terror, after the pain, after the war. Drowning isn't peaceful. Drowning is brutal. In your final moments, you're unconscious, your heart is failing, and your brain is shutting down piece by piece. First goes consciousness, then memory, then movement, then the brain's stem. From above the water, you look calm, like you're resting, but the truth is, you're dying. You don't feel your heart stop, because by then, you're already gone. And that's drowning. 6 stages, each more terrifying than the last, from holding your breath to the complete collapse of your body. But here's the good news. People can survive drowning if they're rescued quickly. CPR, rescue breathing, fast medical care, all of these can bring someone back. So learn how to swim, respect ocean currents, and never swim alone.